So apparently you've got to pay for StreamYard to record to your YouTube channel now. That's a bit weird. Oh, yeah, yoy. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Not sure if we've got anyone joining today. As in more hosts, hopefully. Hopefully some of you guys will join as well. Let me just see what is going on. I don't know if it's going to go to my YouTube. I am live, aren't I? What is going on? Morning, Rosie. How are you doing? It's blimmin' cold this morning, isn't it, mate? I'm not sure what's going on with the whole... Yeah, it is cold, isn't it, Matt? Matt, you're joining, buddy. You're joining in. I can't... Let's put it on the Instagrams as well, guys. Come join us on our Instagram. Come and join the live stream right here, right now. How's the mics today? How's the sound? Please let me know in the comment section below. I was having problems with them yesterday when I was recording for a video that was coming out on Monday. So could you let me know if the mics are okay? They don't seem to want to perform during Christmas time. It's a bit cold for the old mics. Matt is joining. He's in the car. Matt is in the car.
Hello.
Why are you in the car for, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
So.
How's it going?
All right.
Sound is okay. Good.
Sound. I've never done
troubles.
Never done it in the car.
It's a bit cold in the car, mate.
I go work in a bit, so I've been to the unit, picked my orders.
Can you not do any? Are you going to do some work in the car?
This has worked for me a little, but I have got props actually.
Oh, we've got some props. Linda, thank you very much for confirming that the live is okay.
I got some megatins to open.
I've got some cards, but I'm actually going to list them. I've got some like full-on base sets in their wrappers. So base set Clone Wars. We've got base set Wizard of Oz, brand new and sealed. There's probably like 70 cards in these as well. I don't know if any of these are worth anything. This is quite a cool one. Lord of the Rings, full-on base set.
Are they like sealed complete?
Yeah, sealed complete tops.
Oh.
Set of 72 with the old price list. We've got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Again.
Oh, maybe 30 quid. How old are they?
This one doesn't have it doesn't have a date on this one. Unfortunately. Morning, Hanley. How are you doing? Are you making lots of money? We've got Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. This is from 2002. Again, base set tops. Might be worth a little bit of pennies. We've got Heroes. We've got a 23 karat gold card here. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. I think that's like a £12-15.
Yeah, I've sold one of those. They sell fast as well.
Robots.
Yeah. It's a random card to do, don't they?
What a random set of cards. CSI Miami. We got DC Legacy.
That's good. That one's good.
Okay, I don't know. It goes up to 50. And then we've got Shrek.
Shrek, yay.
Look at that.
This tin is mangoes. Look at it. This is from Tesco's.
Do I kind of look like Shrek now?
Yeah.
Should I do a whole stream like this? That's actually hurt my arms. Anyway, how are we all today? Handy, are you making lots of money? Linda, are we making lots of money? Project Games, are we making lots of money? Rosie, are we making lots of money?
Let's see what we got in this tin.
So yeah, I've got a lot to crack on. We've got a couple of DSs to crack on with. We've got a XL and a normal one, so we'll crack on with that. We've got some sealed old PC media. Sealed media really does quite well on eBay. And then we've got this quite interesting, I don't know what it is, but we've got No Time to Die 007 Smirnoff.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. Some sort of like cocktail shaker.
These cards are quite nice.
But it's absolutely freezing today,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like -4 this morning. Oh
That's
yeah,
quite cool.
Iniesta.
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
Haaland. These are your normal inserts you get, but I think it's like 1 in 50 you get a patch. So I want a patch. Tommy.
Harmony. Good morning, mate. How you doing? See, Scotland got lucky in the football, didn't they?
Saliba.
Saliba. Scotland didn't get lucky. Scotland smashed it, to be fair. Right. Need to warm up. I've got the heating on in the warehouse this morning. What are we all doing on this fine Friday morning? If anyone wants to join the actual live stream as a host, then please let me know. And I'll get a link sent to you via the old Instagram.
This is quite cool. Ronaldo showboat. That's pretty cool.
I was there behind the goal. Oh, the goal where like all them flipping fantastic goals went in. That's probably why you looked like you did in your Instagram when you said, "I'm not crazy, I swear." Oh, is this John Shepherd's mum, Linda Shepherd. Sales are up and down. How we doing? Yeah, sales are good. Sales are good for us. I must admit, but we list a fair chunk every single day. To be fair to you. And Kieran Tierney. Yeah, I know Kieran Tierney. What an Arsenal legend. Probably more of a Celtic legend. Probably more of a Celtic legend, to be fair. But I loved Kieran Tierney, me. I absolutely did. Right. Not sure how we're going to research some of this, so we're just going to go for it.
Neymar. Magic Memory.
So these cards you're opening, Matt, are they just going to get listed individually on your eBay eventually?
Like the inserts, yeah. But I might grade some, especially like the Haalands.
Yeah.
Wales, yeah, Bosnia. I don't want Italy though in the next round. I want someone shit. I mean, it'd be a good game, but I don't know. I want a chance of qualifying.
DC Legacy complete 50 card base set. I'm guessing this is complete 50 card base set because it ends on 50 and it's sealed. That's
You there? If we played the way that we did against Christ, who did we play? North Macedonia. We should. Fingers crossed. It would be pretty cool if all the UK teams were in the World Cup. I don't think it's ever happened. I love how I'm carrying the stream. I don't know where Kieran's gone. Yeah, smashed up. Harry Wilson. Hey, he's back.
I'm back. As I was saying, this is worth like 30 quid.
Nice. Cole Palmer. Dembele.
Musa Dembele.
We've done okay so far. I want the rare lick though. I never pulled like a patch or an auto ever.
Have you never?
No.
That's mad.
But to be fair, only recently I'm like doing mostly football.
Yeah.
Pokemon's a bit like you can't get any stock, and two, the prices on them are crazy.
Yes, I'm happy to sold my Charizards quick.
That's cool, Lampard. I
Just
like
get
these
rid of
kind of
them.
like, I don't know, like heaven kind of clouds vibe. Yeah, I've seen everyone pulling the Charizard.
Will you be getting a Curacao shirt for your collection, Kieran? They qualified. Maybe. I think I need to. That's a crazy team to be at the World Cup. To be fair, I think I need to just concentrate on. I've got so many collections going. Like I collect. Oh, I've just put the YouTube's live stream into the listing that I'm making. Flipping out. I've got too many collections that I'm concentrating on, and I just need to focus on a couple more. But I think so. I'll probably will get something like that. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Ronaldinho showboat. That's cool.
Love that. Daughter's doing well on her Pokemon cards. £550 on one card last week. What card was that, Rosie? Was it the Charizard?
I've seen so many people pull the Charizard.
Yeah, I have as well.
We know. And not just one, two. No patch in this one, bastards.
Yeah, I can't believe I packed two. Mad.
Oh, that's
crazy.
That must be good.
Might be.
Yeah.
If any of you guys have any reselling related questions, please let us know in the comments or in the live stream, and I'll get around to talking and answering them hopefully. And make sure to share the stream all over your socials. Get loads of people in. That'd be great. That'd be so cool. Rosie says no idea what card, but she got some at £250 sold in the last couple of days. That's crazy, isn't it? Pokemon cards are just bonkers. I do think this new set though has slowed down the price of sealed stuff, because my sealed collection's gone down. I'll show you in a minute. I've got an app that tells me. I think it's gone down by a few percent. I think it's kind of like put everyone back in the seats. Probably looking at about, yeah, my sealed collection's gone down 5.5% since the new set.
The thing is, they're making so much product now. It's the value, I think, will go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, to be fair. Right, that's the first listing on YouTube stream today. £30. Is anyone else doing some listing while we chat? Because I am. Got to do some work. Bob McIntyre was behind me in the stands on Tuesday, a few rows up the stairs from me.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know who that is, Ross. Am I supposed to know who this guy is?
Is he a Scotland legend by any chance or something?
I don't know who Bob McIntyre is, or I apologise. Am I supposed? I feel bad. Are we supposed to know who he is?
Google him. Scottish. See, I don't do golf.
I do golf, and I don't even know who that is. Does it say we're live on YouTube, by the way, guys?
Yeah, I checked before I came in.
It does.
Yeah.
It does on my screen.
You got a
really
fancy thumbnail.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're on the laptop with the snow behind you.
Yeah, it's good fun now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on my Discord as well.
He played for Europe in the Ryder Cup this year.
Hi, Chris Tyler. How are we doing? What are we up to? Are we doing some live listing? Or what? Are we just gonna
Chat shit, I think.
golf? I thought you were a golf. I am a big golf man, but I clearly don't follow much Scottish golf. my best mate. My best mate lives next to St Andrews Golf Course, and I have actually been on St Andrews Golf Course, to be fair. I bought a few sealed boxes on the back of her saying I should. Yeah, if you can get hold of any sealed Pokemon, it's well worth just holding for a little bit. He played for Europe
Open
in the
it all.
No.
Don't keep sealed.
Got a question from Linda Shepherd, John Shepherd's mum. What do you think about Every raising their prices for the busy period? Do you think they will go back down after Christmas? 100%. They always do it. They all do it. All couriers, Royal Mail's business rates are astronomical now. It's disgusting. Every's has only gone up by like 10-15%, but they'll go back down 100%. They always do. They forever go up and down during Christmas. It makes sense because obviously the demand's there, so they can charge more. Because where else are you going to go? You're not going to go anywhere. You can't go to Royal Mail. I don't know if any of you guys watching are on the business rate schemes with Royal Mail, but they're like 1 to 2 kilo packages and nearly doubled in price. It's honestly pathetic. So yeah, I would say they would go back down sort of in January, February time. Do you use Parcel to Go, Linda? He played in the Ryder Cup, didn't you watch it? I didn't actually watch the Ryder Cup this year, mate. No, Ross, I didn't. I've been a bit off.
Every's still quite cheap as it is compared to other ones.
Yeah, 100%.
Because Royal Mail is about like £3.50 odd, isn't it? I think.
Royal Mail between 1 and 2 pound, 1 and 2 kilos at the moment. It's £4.27.
As if? Oh, I didn't know it was that much.
It's expensive now, yeah. It's astronomical.
I think Every's like £3.01, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We get slightly different rates because of the amount of parcels we do.
Yeah.
So mine will be different to a few others, but it's still cheap. It's still the cheapest by far. Go play with Trump. I would love. Do you know what? Go play with Trump. I pay you to lose. So would you pay me to lose against Trump, or? I'd love to play a round of golf with Trump. Imagine that for a YouTube video.
You take it to an expensive course as well, like one of the best in the world as well.
I was in the Sterling Waitrose with Pick Me Up Lucky, Feathers and Fines. The cards came in and they went quite quickly than that new set. Less places to buy up in Sterling. Mark got a load out of the local shop. It's definitely worth going to your local shops if you want Pokemon cards. Yes, 100%. It's funny because I've never ever painted myself to be a card seller, but every single live stream that I've done probably since day one, we get forever talk about trading cards. And if I know a lot of people that subscribe to me aren't that interested in that, so I do apologize, but for some reason Pokemon cards always gets mentioned on my stream. We'll try and keep it on a minimum this time.
I remember. Do you remember you did a waffle live stream with just opening packs? That was good. Like
I don't know where it's all come from. I just collect cards. I never mention that many sales on cards because I don't sell that many cards. As I'm sat here with like 10 booster like packs of cards, but yeah, you get the gist. Anyway, Rachel's in. Welcome,
that's
Rachel.
Good though, because you don't have that like attachment to them. You treat it as stock.
Yeah. I just collect Pokemon cards. I collect specific sets from Pokemon. I collect all sealed Pokemon ETBs, and I collect football cards, but I don't really talk about it too much.
I'm starting to do more football cards recently. I think it's just more fun. Especially because you have so many different like variants of a card, like numbered out of 10, 50, autographs, patches. I do love a patch. That's cool.
My favorite ever card that I've got so far that's graded, it graded a 10 on autographs and a 9 on the card, is my dual auto with Ian Wright and Gabriel Jesus. And I've got that listed. Cool. I got that listed on eBay for 1,200.
Is that comps, or have you priced it so high that even if you do let go, it's
there's only 10 of them in the world.
Yeah,
it's a numbered card out of 10, so I have no idea what comps. There's no comps. So I've just priced it to whatever. Raw was selling about £400, so 450. So I don't know.
But if it's sold to that price, you'd be happy with that.
Yeah. I'll go and get it in a minute for sure. I'll go and get it. It's in the warehouse somewhere. I didn't see that video, no, Chris. I'm not going to lie. I'd never seen that in my life. We are testing a 2DS XL, which you might have seen in my recent video that we paid £25 for. DSs sell really, really well over Christmas. I keep all my handheld games, consoles for Q4 because I just think the prices go quite up, sort of high. And my Nintendo Wii's as well. I like Parcel to Go, and the claim process is so easy and quick, especially for damage claims. Yeah, I can't believe that there's not that many people that actually use Parcel to Go. I think Parcel to Go is brilliant. I use Parcel to Go every single day. I think it's class. I sold some cricket stuff overnight, even though they didn't do well. What are you doing, Matt? Hunting for Pokemon?
No, just chilling before work. Keep Kieran company.
Yeah, boy. Is anyone else going to come? Don't know.
Jack. Oh, it's the best night of my life.
Oh, it's got family settings on. What do you think the pin's going to be for the family settings? It's not 0000.
1111.
It's not 1234. And it's not 111.
See, this is where Jack, I've been dropping parcels off. This is where Jack comes in clutch, see. I'll have to be mum taxi now. Have a good day. I'm going to work soon anyway. So.
Jack's been dropping parcels off. Well, Jack, there is a link in the group chat if you want to join. Come and join me, Jack. Jack, also, what was that website you told me to use for resetting pins on DSs? I forgot. I've already forgot, guys.
I'm hoping today be quiet in work because the carnival is on today. So hopefully be nice and quiet.
I reckon so.
I hope so. But normally when you think it's going to be quiet, it's bonkers. And when you think it's going to be bonkers, it's dead.
But
can't
also...
be on every week. Guess you can, Jack. I'm making the effort to be here. I got to work at 11. So what's your excuse?
Yes, you can. Come on every day, mate. You're the heartbeat of the rummage around live stream, bro. You got to come in. Why is it not letting me do this today? Oh yeah, parental controls.
So what's on the cards for you today, then?
I'm listing all of this in front of me. So I've got a couple of DSs, a ton of pack of cards, some sealed media, and some Smirnoff. I'm going to get this reset in a second when Jack... he has told me. Sorry, I didn't see that. My bad. So I'm going to reset this now. And yeah, just do this, mate, until 4 o'clock. To be fair.
Do
What about you?
DS sell well?
DSs sell really well, mate. Yes.
That is mad. Like, there's so many of them as well, isn't it?
I sell them quite often. I sell them a lot. It's probably one of my number one sellers of around this time, to be honest with you. And
Does
they
like the
fly.
eShop still work for those?
No, I don't think so.
Uh,
I'll
There's
just put the
proper-
master key wrong.
so it's proper, like, physical cartridge
Yes.
job then.
Yes. Cheers, Jack, for the code. Thank you very much, my friend. I've now lost my live stream. There it is.
Yeah. All the random cameras. Do you ever use to do clothes?
Did you? Yeah. I've still got about 500-600 items of clothing. I've just bought 100 items of clothing, £3.50 each, that should be arriving next week. Yes, I did actually, Ross. We listed about £350 worth of them cameras yesterday.
Nice.
So it's not bad. The £40 was pretty good, to be fair. I was quite happy with that, actually.
Yeah, Jack, because I was thinking, if you were going to buy one, could you download all the old... Because I remember before you could buy, like, Pokemon, the software on the actual DS. I think I bought... Was it Omega Ruby, I think?
Yeah, I think it's discontinued now, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, yeah,
It'd be cool if you had, like, all the Pokemon games on your Switch. That would be cool.
I want all the Pokemon games. I want them all. Right, we're
Which one's
reformatting the DSi XL. By the way, I got this DSi XL for 3 hours into the car boot. Get wrecked. The Sony battery was worth £17, mate. £17. Just reformatting the DS. It's taken a while to reformat. Let me just see what these guys are saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, James got his double yellows put in today, didn't he?
His what?
His double yellow lines are getting put into his street or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go pick 4 random games for this bundle of games. We're going to go for... A good place to get bundle fodder games was Jack, but Jack's let me down because he's starting something new in the future, which I won't say anything about because that's his business. But I had to go to cash generators and buy loads of 50p games. But they had loads in, to be fair. I got loads and loads and loads of games. Do you know what?
That's not a bad contact, if you think about it.
Cash gens?
Yeah. Like, if you knew the manager and you could clear out all, like, the fodder stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot.
They get a lot, don't they?
They got a lot of £1 games.
Yeah.
But I'm tight. I'm a tight ass. So we would only buy anything under 50p.
Yeah, but if they had like 1 million of the same game, I'm sure they'd put like discount on it.
Yeah. You can haggle in cash generators as well,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. They don't mind a little bit of a haggle in the cash gens, to be fair. But yeah, I got loads of 50p games for the Wii because I ran out. And I got maybe 12 for the DS, which is not too bad because I normally bundle 4 with the DS. It just makes your listing stand out. If you've got games with a listing, it just helps, push it a little bit, doesn't it?
John Luke showed me an unused code for Pokemon Sapphire for 3DS in this box. That's cool. Looks like a GBA box was branded 3DS. That's pretty cool, Jack.
if you're having a live stream, please do me one huge favor and smash that like button. And also, I've been asking questions on my Instagram because we are probably going to be doing Vlogmas. I want a cool calendar. So if any of you guys have any suggestions of any advent calendars for Vlogmas, that's
Football
that's not like chocolate. That's something different.
Get
I'd
the
be really
football
interested. Mate, I've had so many cool ideas. There's 3 of you who sent me the same item so far.
They do the football one.
2 of you have sent me the football one. I must admit.
There's a Pokemon one you can get.
Yeah, someone's mentioned the Pokemon. But yeah, if any of you guys watching, please let me know if there's any cool, quirky, different types of advent calendars. I want a different one for Vlogmas. Someone sent me Love Honey. Someone sent me a Love Honey one. See, look, Jack, somebody's already sent me the Love Honey one. I can't. I'll get demonetized within the first 5 seconds of the video.
I've seen a Yankee Candle one. I've seen a makeup one.
Do you think I'd look good with a makeup one? There's some Lego ones, isn't there? I might get the Target darts one, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But then would you have just flights for 24
flights
days?
And stems and stuff like that? So
yeah.
There's a really cool one that someone sent me this morning, and it's the Royal Mint Monopoly anniversary advent calendar that you have a chance. There's only 2,500 of them made, and you have a chance of getting a gold 50 pence coin. That's worth a lot of money. And then, yeah, you get like loads of random coins. I'm quite tempted with that one as well. Get Miss Fantastic to make you one. Get me.
That's a cool idea.
Could do.
If you had someone that would send you like a custom made one with like just random stuff in there, that'd be pretty cool.
Who makes them? Who's Miss Fantastic?
I think they're on about Rachel, I think. But you'd have you have to be a bit aware of what she would put in there too.
Do we think we can get someone to make this one? Oh god. Oh, did you mean Rachel? Like Rachel, as in Rachel. Right. Okay. I get you.
Cool. You can do a game of one, like a disc or a Game Boy cartridge every day. That'd be cool.
Mate, I've just put Blue Rachel into my eBay. I'm trying to list this. I'm trying to list a Blue DS, but
Rachel is a bit blue.
So many words and numbers are going around my head this morning.
Jack's fault for being Love Honey.
Oh my god, what's going on? My head's just not working. Well, I had a Costa this morning, but from the machine, mate. The fish from the machine.
Yeah.
It was nice.
What do you have?
Just a hot chocolate. Just a festive hot chocolate, mate.
Black Forest?
I think it's caramel nutcracker or something like that.
They're all right.
It was all right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Advent calendar for the games. Oh, it just got a sale. Haaland
could do.
Card.
It's because you're opening packs, mate.
They know. Because, well, they paid £12.94 for it. So like a £4 card. Must be GSP.
I've made it. Rosie, do you want to make me a advent calendar for Vlogmas? The infamous Vlogmas. The amount of people who have asked me today and yesterday and this week all about Vlogmas has been astronomical. I cannot believe how many people have asked for Vlogmas this year. And I'm sat here thinking, I do daily videos now.
Yeah, you're the only one that can actually like complete it.
I'm the only one that's ever completed it, man.
Yeah, everyone gets to like day 10. That's like, nah, fuck that. I've had enough.
I'm done. It absolutely kills me, but it's crazy. I think I'm only known for Vlogmas. I must
It's
just be a
hard graft
Vlogmas.
when you think about it, because you've got to film it and edit it in the same day
Yeah.
whilst doing other stuff. Like I tried it before. I was doing film it, then finish work, then edit it, then do the listings afterwards. So I might do a lot of like drafts to cover me for a bit.
Are you gonna give it a go, Matt? Are we gonna keep each other accountable?
Yeah. Until like day 10, and then I'm like, nah.
Nah, you do it. You gotta keep doing it. I can't do it on my own. I'm so tired. I'm tired.
There'll probably
now.
be like 8-minute videos in the car of me just ranting about stuff. Is Ross still in the chat?
Not sure.
Ross,
we need you. I'm surprised Ross hasn't joined the chat, joined the live stream. You know, he likes talking to me sometimes, most of the time. Maybe he just doesn't like me anymore.
I want to know if McTominay is that popular in Scotland.
I think McTominay's a beast at the moment, mate. So I would have thought so.
I wonder if we grade his card to be worth 30.
Good morning from Lakeland. I love the fact that people watch me in Florida. I think that's freaking crazy.
Can you understand?
Much love, Kevin.
Can you understand what I'm saying from Florida?
I can't understand you half the time, Matt. So. Right, let's see if we've got a stylus that's going to fit this 2DS XL mother truckers.
I tell you what I can't still get my head around. Hoysen from Bournemouth went to Real Madrid.
Poison?
Hoysen, is it? So you say his name?
Oh, Dean Hoysen, the Real Madrid player.
Yeah, that's mental. Bournemouth. Straight
He's
into
not even
Real
that
Madrid.
good.
I think it would be good, but straight into Real Madrid started Lem like from Bournemouth. Need a bigger card for when. Yeah, that's a good shout, Jack.
What do I say every week?
We could have Pokemon.
No,
Darts.
no Pokemon allowed today.
Darts, Pokemon, Nintendo DS, Fodder games. Love Honey.
Me and Jack have been playing a lot of Battlefield together recently, haven't we, Jack? It's been quite a nice little date.
Is it any good?
I really enjoy Battlefield.
I've never played any Battlefield. Is it on Xbox? What's the thing? Game Pass, is it? Is it Game Pass?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I might give that a go. I got bored of FIFA. You still playing FIFA?
I play FIFA competitive, mate, so I have to. Got to, mate. I've got a team that's.
It's amazing people are turning in from Florida.
I think it's Jack.
Yeah, that's definitely going on a bingo card.
Don't call it a date. It's a date. Get over it. I'm the best date that you've ever had, mate. Bosh. Bish bash. Do you know what people wanted the other day on my video? Easy peasy lemon money merch.
Lemon money. I haven't heard that for years.
Easy peasy lemon money. Right, there's another £75 listing going live on eBay. Nearly said YouTube.
Do you remember you used to say rabbits? That was one.
Welcome back to Boys and Girls, Cats and Dogs and Rabbits. I'll be having words with Becky. Who? Becky's the ledge. I haven't got a box. She's all right, mate. She's all right, mate.
When's the darts start, the World Championship then?
Starts. Oh, I do know.
It's soon, isn't it?
Like it finishes on the 3rd of January. I know that.
Yeah.
It must start what 13th of December, roughly.
Yeah, it must be that. Yeah, I know it's soon.
Yeah, it's about that.
Stranger Things this week. Can't wait.
When's it? 27th? No, I think it's next week, isn't it? 27th?
26th or 27th?
26, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait. I just
Yeah.
watched. I rewatched the last. We watched the last episode just the other day. Whoa. It's a bit emotional, that mate.
The only thing that's annoying is just in like volumes. I hated that.
Yeah.
I just want to binge it all.
Well, the Duffer Brothers actually wanted to do once a week, but Netflix rejected it.
Yeah.
They wanted to do it once a week. Crazy, isn't it?
That is mental.
Next thing we're going to list is this sealed PC Media Shenanigans Design Pro 2000, which we actually bought from that mad ZX Spectrum deal. Let me see if I can get. Let me see something. 2 seconds, Matt. Hold the chat, Matt. Hold the chat.
Greetings from Point. Hi, Cyber Salvager. Welcome. Kieran's gone disappearing again. No wonder Jack disappeared. Kept having to hold the fort all the time. Well, if we listen closely, we can hear him arguing.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a sneak peek of what we picked up the other day with the ZX Spectrum stuff. Very, very sneak peek because I'm doing videos on it. But because we are live, I'll take you with me. Ho, 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 ho. Can you all see all this stuff?
Yeah.
So we have 70, maybe 100 Commodore, ZX Spectrums, Amigas, Amstrads, all of this sort of stuff, all with monitors. That one there, cool. Brand new and sealed from like the 80s. Crazy. It's brand new in there. Crazy, crazy. Oh. Look at this. All boxed. We've got Sinclair QL in its box. These boxes are pretty pristine for their ages, but we're doing a quick sneak peek.
Nice. Hey, Kieran, I'm going to shoot.
Okay, mate. Somebody else
Jack
coming
should
on.
Jump in and keep you company. I got work to do, sadly.
Jack, so... jump in. But look, sneak peeks, Commodore Amigas. Thank you very much.
Have a good stream.
Have a good day, week.
Yeah, dude.
That work, mate. But yes, we're doing a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come. Look, we've got some Amstrads in their box. Look at this. This is sneak peek. Hush, hush. Look at all this stuff. There's tons of it. And then there's even more. Oh, this is embarrassing. Look at all that. There is just money everywhere. That's a nice one. Box is pretty battered on that, but still very, very nice. But I would hate to think what is in some of these crates. But we picked up loads. And doesn't this look like it's out of Stranger Things? Look at that. Unbelievable. But we're doing videos on all of that. One's coming out on Monday. And then we're probably going to be working through all of that in the next week or two. These are crazy, crazy, crazy. Who knew, right? I don't know why I'm whispering. Who knew that Sanyo did PCs, by the way? That's a Sanyo PC. MBC555. MBC555. Should we have a look how much that's worth? MBC555. What did I say? MBC555. MBC555. Oh my days. What? That is worth money. Power tested only, just the console, like just the actual unit itself. last sold for 119 plus 122 posts. £300 just for the. Oh my god, there's money on that desk. I can't wait to go through some of that in the next couple of videos. We spent £1,750 on all of that, and we went through about 1,000 plus, maybe 1,200 games yesterday. That video is going to come out on Monday, but there's so many. So there's just too much games there. Here he is, mate, looking a bit cold.
I am. Open the windows, some shit.
Get some heating in there,
I'm
bro.
freezing in here.
But yes,
There is literal holes in the walls.
that's not good.
I don't think heating's going to do anything. Well, I don't know if you can see up there. There's a gap to the outside through the roof. Gap in that corner. Bloody, the windows are falling apart. Yeah.
What ho punks greeting from Bicester in the deepest, darkest of Oxfordshire. Didn't it like snow quite heavily down there recently, like the last couple of days? But yeah, we're gonna go through some of that in future videos. Oh, but I'm really excited.
I like the water in my dish cleaner is partly frozen.
That's not good. Our lock, one of our locks to our unit was frozen today. We couldn't even get this freaking key to do anything, so we had to like pour like hot water and stuff all over it to get into the fucking unit.
It's too cold. I do not work well in this.
You don't?
No.
No, I don't think it. I think it should be illegal for people to work when it's like -3 degrees.
I should be able to form some kind of, I don't know. The government should pay me for working in here.
Will you stay there all day, or we just call it quits soon?
Well, I'll work until I have to pick the kid up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back in the evening. To be fair, in the evening it's fine. I don't know why. But just this morning, packing parcels, I was dying.
You're dying?
Yes. It's not good.
That is not good, mate. Rip at the bottom.
Right,
Okay, so the last sale of this, ladies and gentlemen, was $39.99, but ours has got a slight rip on here. So I'm going to go 35 just because it has got rips and tears. But old school sealed, like PC software. Jack, I can hear myself echoing. Oh, no, I can't. All good. Brand new and sealed software like this from like the noughties, sort of early noughties. This was 1999 to 2000. Sells really well. So if you do find any of old school software for PC, definitely worth picking up. That's like £35 all day long. That is part of the deal that I just showed you out there for like spent £1,750 on it. Still sealed. All right, so we're going to draft that up. I'm only doing full drafts, and then once I come off stream, I will probably just take a load of photos, or I'll get Connor to do photos for me. But I'll make the. What do you prefer, doing the listings or the photos, Jack?
Well, my girlfriend only does the listing, really, so I don't really get a chance. I'll be honest, I prefer the listing, but it's a job that my girlfriend can do at home instead of the warehouse, so I'll let her do that.
Yeah. You just sit and get cold instead, mate, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just get cold and die.
No,
Well, my girlfriend is tucked up in bed right now.
That's all right, mate. You can play Black Ops. Black Ops? Not Black Ops. That's because I was playing Black Ops last night. You can play Battlefield later, mate.
I still, if I have time.
It's a bit of a quiet stream today. I think everyone's frozen in.
Everyone's dying of cold. Ugh.
It didn't pop up on my thing for ages. It's absolutely freezing here today. I'm surprised if it does rain / I'm surprised. I'll be very surprised if we don't get much snow today, to be honest with you. But there's not actually that many clouds. All right, what should we list, Jack? Should we list another base set pack of cards because we've got loads of base set cards, or should we list another DS? I think we'll do another. Huh?
What's the biggest things? Get them out of the way.
I don't know how many of these are worth. How much is it worth? Like we've got random stuff like the Wizard of Oz base set, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers base set, Shrek the Third base set, Heroes, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars 24 karat gold, Harry Potter, Star Wars, CSI, DS. I want to do the things that I'm not looking forward to the most, so I'm going to do another set of cards. I don't really like listing cards, to be fair with you.
Why not?
Just logged on while I'm waiting for the postie to collect a large item I sold on eBay. What did you sell, mate? Anything interesting? Anything for good money? Why don't I not like listing cards?
Mm-hmm.
I like listing individual cards. I just don't like listing like sets of cards. And I've listed a lot of cards recently. And to be honest, I'm just a little bit bored of them, to be fair. But it all needs listing.
Yeah.
My favourite is by far still games consoles. Trainers, I don't mind listing. I like listing trainers. Trainers and game consoles I like doing the most. But I think I'm a little bit like you. It's too cold.
I'm just broken. I'm pressing down.
It's all right here. We've got heating, so it's okay, but it's still pretty cold, so God knows how you feel.
Not well. I've got to pack some consoles now, and then I can retreat into my shed and be warm until my girlfriend turns up and I have to walk the dog.
Is that you got to do that later today?
Yeah, well, she'll come into the work about 12:01ish, and then obviously the dog's got to come with us. So I've got to walk the dog to make sure it doesn't wreck the warehouse because it's too hyper.
Yeah.
So which means I've got to go outside and walk him, which is not going to be fun. But don't get dog, don't get children. Just live on your own and make lots of money.
Oh, I will. This base set of rings is $21.95, so we'll get that listed now. Oh. That's Series 2. How do you know that's Series 2? Oh, yeah, Series. This is 2.
These are doing so well for me at the moment. The issue is they just every 3 I test, 2 of them break.
Oh. What's that, just normal Xbox Ones?
Yeah, they're doing really well for me at the moment, but they're just so unreliable, and I've got a mountain of broken ones. But I tested a load yesterday, and I've got, well, 1 sold overnight, and I've got 2 more that I need to pack.
How much are you getting for them at the moment?
I put them with Connects, the Xbox One Connects. 1 sold on its own last night. I think it was 75 quid.
What, with a Connect controller?
No, just a official controller and the console and power supply. No games, no nothing.
Oh, right, yeah.
But with a Connect, I think I get a smidge under 90 quid, I think.
I've got loads of Connects. I've got loads of boxes as well for Xbox Ones. I can see 2, 3 up there. I've got some Xbox Ones down here, but I just can't be arsed with them at the moment.
Yeah, I need to I get a lot of money for them, but I need to buy them for so cheap because they're so unreliable.
Yeah, I've got freaking switches down here that I'm not even like fully tested yet. Like switching there. Xbox
Christmas
Series
start,
X.
focus on them.
Xbox Series X's.
You've got Xbox Series X's. No, you do not.
Not Series X's. What's
Series
this
X
one?
is plural.
What are these ones? I've got a few of these in. What are these ones called? Series S, Series X.
Xbox One X.
Xbox One X. Yeah, Series X. Same thing, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
I've got loads of them in.
That's like the PS5 Pro. Well, it's like the PS4 Pro of the Xboxes. But
Mate, I've got loads in. What are you on about?
yeah, but it's not the latest one. The Xbox Series X is the latest.
Nobody likes Xboxes anymore.
It was
Hey, mate,
funny.
just-
I remember when the Xbox Series X come out. So many people listed Xbox One X's, and like parents bought the Xbox One X thinking it's the Series X, and they got scammed because of it.
That's just a mistake. That's human error.
Yeah, I suppose they're not scamming it, but it's just like they scammed themselves.
Yeah. All right, that's another item ready to photograph. So it's all listed ready, just needs photographs. That's 4. So we've done 4 in an hour. Less than an hour. Oh. Talk about efficiencies. If anyone got any questions, let us know in the live chat. We'll try and get through them as much as possible. Cyber has sold a studio mixing unit that he salvaged. 50 quid quick sale, so I won't begrudge it. No, take the 50 quid and reinvest it into future stock.
I saw a
Remember, guys,
yesterday.
hit that
Well,
like
last
button
night.
and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. And remember, live streams every Friday, 10 till 12-ish. Might be 12:30, 12, whatever. Might just be till 12 today, but we'll just see how it goes. But like I said, if you've got any questions, let us know. Right, we've just sold a car park. So if Hanley is in the chat still, Hanley, £35 car park, love. You know what I'm saying? I'm closing in on being the best car park seller in the UK. I think Hanley will always have that. Yeah, I think Hanley will take that title from me any time of the week. Let's see. I'm trying to think how much developer kits I've still got left. Develop. I have not sold it. A develop kits for ages. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 PS2 developer kits left.
You'll sell one tomorrow now.
One's got 13 watches on. It's 750 quid. That's a PS2 slim one. I've never had a slim one in before. And then my fat ones are up for 550 and 500. And then
Did you get those off Sam?
Yeah, I've still got them. I totally forgot about them. I only saw it because I was looking through some listings.
I remember Sam getting a load of them, so I'm assuming he sold them to you.
Yeah. When I spent $8.5 with him, he sold them to me.
Not bad.
I bought his whole shop out so he could restart. It was probably one of the biggest deals I've ever done.
Please.
The deal I've just done with the vintage game and stuff, that's probably a bigger deal in terms of work, because it's all like stuff that I couldn't just copy and paste off Sam's store.
Why did Sam restart? If he just wanted to go purely into what he wants to now.
I have no idea, mate. No idea. No idea.
I know he's very heavy into his cameras and Humax, like that stuff, like that type of stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, I brought a lot of that off him as well.
Oh, right.
That's kind of what I sell a lot of. So I don't actually know, mate. To be fair with you,
Just wanted the challenge.
I just think he wanted a fresh start, and sometimes you can get a bit overwhelming, can't it?
If you could restart today, what would you do? Like, how would you run your business?
Start from scratch.
A grand to your name.
brand to my name? This is a great question, Jack. I like this question. I don't know though.
Yeah, a little bit of money. What categories would you dive into with a grand to your name, and you had to live off your business?
I'd go off electronics because, like, let's be real here. No point doing gaming because if you haven't got contacts in the gaming industry, it's flipping hard. So I would have to come away from gaming. I only do well with gaming now because I've got contacts in there. So if you're talking fresh off the bat, no contacts, nothing.
No contact. No. And how would you do it? Like, how would you start your business? How would you get your start?
Right, I'll go grand. I'll go to a local car boot sale. I would talk to house clearance guys at the car boot sale straight from the back, straight from the start. Get involved as quick as possible. Tell them what you do. Tell them that you resell online. Tell them that you're going to save them from getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Blah 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 blah. Get a contact, and tell them that you're going to buy all their electronics off them, untested. Happy days. Obviously, because it's untested, the price has to reflect that. 9 times out of 10, they're happy with that. I'd start in my garage or in a shed. Test electronics. Electronics sell fast. Where you're going to buy used electronics? You're still probably not going to go to Vinted. Amazon don't really do used electronics. Vinted don't really. I know they've started doing it, but not many people go on there for that. eBay's your number one place for used electronics. Hi-Fi, vinyls, Humax boxes, that sort of things. That's what I sell a lot of now, so I know it would work. But yeah, that's how I'd start.
And there you go, people. That's how you start a business.
That is how you start a business in 2025. A grand to your name, go to a car boot sale, get friendly with the house clearance people, tell them what you do, don't be afraid.
And how much would you say you minimum need to start doing that with a house clearance person? Because obviously, if you went there with 20 quid, they wouldn't entertain you at all. How much would you say is absolute dead minimum to like strike a deal with a house clearance person?
I'd say £500 is an easy. You don't need thousands, but I'd say that about 500 quid would be fine, and then you can use the other £500 for like packing materials and stuff like that. Don't spend all your money. What I say a lot in my videos is don't spend all of your money on stock, because you need money to make money, yes, but you also need money to upgrade stuff. So like get yourself a label printer, get yourself some packing benches, a packing room, then get yourself like a smaller unit, a container, then go from a container to the insulated unit, and then go from a unit to a warehouse sort of thing. I wouldn't spend all of your money, all your last pennies on stock, because it's not the be all and end all. You need to be finding the right stock. There's no point in spending thousands of pounds on stock and it turns out to be the wrong stock. Just make better buying decisions and use eBay solds for that.
There you go.
The amount of people that still don't use eBay solds, it scares the living out of me. It really does.
It does. It's because you can't make you good buy decisions at a car boot if you're going off listings, and you need to obviously pay attention to your sell through as well. Not just if you see one sold in the past year, but there's 20 listed. It's probably not a good item to buy.
No, exactly.
Unless you get it for ridiculously cheap.
Sell-through rate is way important. It's so important.
I need that remote.
What about you, Jack? What do you do?
Probably it's a bit harder with gaming. Like I said, I wouldn't start with gaming. I've never started gaming. I literally I can go off what I started with, which I did really well with. But you have to be very lucky. Is what really like elevated me. Well, there's two things that really elevated me. One that you can't really do now, which is obviously COVID, because that's elevated me amazingly with gaming, which you can't really account for anymore. But what I started with, and I wish I kind of kept on with it, is auction houses. Buying electronics, seeing in person electronics, and buying them from auction, because a year which I basically poured all my money into auction houses. Probably like my second or third year going. Jesus,
Yeah.
I don't know why I stopped because I did ridiculously well with auction houses with electronics. Because I got a load of like DJ equipment and stuff, and I don't know if you remember. I assume I was talking to you at that time. I got a lot of Behringer Wing, like massive mixing table things for 300 quid each. I got about 10 of them. And they sold for $2,000 each.
Yeah. You
From
were
all-
still in your loft at that point, weren't you?
Yeah, they were ridiculous. Because I don't think I ever took them upstairs. They lived in my, because they were too big to take upstairs. They lived in my living room. But yeah, look into auction houses, but never, if you buy an electronics, always assume they're all broken.
Yeah.
Well, what you spend, and make sure if you can with electronics, go in person to actually physically see them, because a few times I didn't, I got burnt badly with doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to do auction houses, but I've not really found one that's decent here. To be
Yeah,
honest,
the really good one I did closed down about 2 years after I started, about 2 years ago. But there is, if you're happy paying up with gaming, there is a few good deals for gaming on auction houses, which I should do, but I don't. Maybe I should.
Yeah. So what I'm doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is this bottom screen of this DS doesn't actually respond to touch. So I'm looking at. Oh, hang on, what?
It works.
Oh, yesterday it didn't. The bottom screen weren't working yesterday, so I said to myself, I'm going to talk about it on stream, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to AliExpress and show you how much it's going to cost for me to repair it. But it's working today. What the hell? It
was acting shy with you.
This wasn't working yesterday, but it's
Go
fine.
for the screen calibration on the thing. Is it DS Lite?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if they have the screen calibration thing on DS Lite. They should do. I can't remember though. And see if like all the parts of the screen are working. I don't think the DS Lite have it though, because there's no normal settings like the DSi. I can't think about looking at me where to go to get to the screen calibration on DS Lite.
There isn't. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just on settings. So this is the what Jack's on about here. So you can calibrate your screen by pressing these little red squares. I don't know where my pen is. This red square here. So if I touch that, it'll then go to somewhere else, and that way you can calibrate the screen so it knows where you're touching.
And see if it's all correct and it's doing it correctly.
I'm not sure.
Do you buy boxes, or do you still get them for free from somewhere?
I know I buy boxes, but I have a cheap contact. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying because I tried to poach him off you, and you're like, no.
Well, possibly, mate. Yeah.
Well, I need specific sizes, and it's just so hard to get small boxes in massive quantities.
I reckon I can get them boxes in your hand now in massive quantities.
Yeah.
In fact,
These are easy to get off. This is just me being lazy, but it's like more of these. So I can never get enough of these size boxes.
Oh mate, I've got loads of them. I've got thousands. I've probably got about 5,000 of them, maybe even more. I bought a pallet of 4,000. I've got a whole 20-foot container of boxes. Then it's just full of boxes. I will have enough boxes for about 5 years. No word of a lie.
What's better than not having?
True. Right, we're going to test a game with this, I think, just to make sure that I can get this just so I'm happy with myself that this is fully working. Should we do a driving test on the DS? No, we're not. We're playing Nintendogs.
Oh yeah, that game.
We're playing Nintendogs. I don't know if we've just not had any comments or live or this has just been rubbish. But
I don't know. I don't look at chat. I can't see it. I probably should. I'm not looking at it. I'm too busy to look at chat.
it feels like there's like another layer on this screen. The bottom screen's very temperamental.
Maybe you can still show your temperament skills.
My skills?
Show your AliExpress thing that you were going to do.
It's all working again. Weird.
If you think it's busted.
I was going to go to AliExpress and see how cheap a replacement screen was, and I've just seen one for like $5.59. But that's for top and bottom, but I only need bottom. But I can't. I was going to order it in for today's stream, but it's not really here. But for some reason, the screen looks like it's working again now. I've never had where a screen is this temperamental.
Sell it as broken. I'm sure if you, well, the amount you go through, I normally like save up and maybe like 10 DSs put together for 100 quid. That are broken.
I've got everything underneath me is broken. There's probably like 10 consoles only, really. I do like mix slots. They seem to go quite well for me at the moment. Mix slots of broken stuff. Well, this guy was grinding. This guy was grinding on Nintendogs. Look how much money this guy's got. 1,000. Man's grinding. I'm not too happy with this DS. I don't know. I don't normally see a really like royal blue DS Lite as well. He tried to sell me as really, really rare colorway. It's not that rare, but it's pretty. It's probably uncommon. But it's just very temperamental.
Ugh.
Just doing another calibration test.
I hate packing these. I mean, I hate cleaning these because of all the little grills.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate.
Morning, Secret Carper. How are we doing? What are you up to today? Are we listing? This screen calibration is a lot. Right, the touchscreen has been recalibrated. I've recalibrated again. Let's just test it one more time. See what's. It feels like, I don't know if I've been a pain, but it feels like it's like a little film over it.
Oh, no peel.
There's no peel there. It just feels a bit weird. It feels very spongy.
Maybe some water got underneath the screen, because that's about that happened once. Which means the LCD will be fine if it seems to be working, but the active, like the outer bits will need replacing. Which it'd probably be cheaper replacing the whole screen.
Just recalibrated it absolutely fine. I've come back onto the Nintendo, and the touch is not working again. Brilliant.
Broken. So let me go. Well, you can go in. Need to put some more discs in my disc cleaner.
I think what we will be doing is ordering a new bottom screen for that, just so that then I know I'm 100% happy with the condition. Listing in a garage with insulation to keep the heat in. Bloody freezing here, mate. It's absolutely freezing, isn't it? It's crazy.
Must be nice to have insulation.
Yeah, it's not too bad here, to be fair. Right, we're going to list a black DS. This black DS is working. The only problem with it is, and I'm not so sure if Jack's too bothered about it, but it is missing the little colours for the screws. You see this? But I think I'm just going to list it as is. I don't have any DS covers. DS.
I wouldn't.
So what I would say is somebody's probably been inside that and fixed the top screen, so then I didn't have to. One of the screws here is really rusty. Would you still just list that, Jack? Would you? I am, but
Try use a wire brush and can just try and like make it not look as bad. If you've got a wire brush.
I don't think I do.
Well, then you got to list it as it is. You do individual pictures though, so it don't really matter, so the person can see. Do you still do that? Like every single console's a different listing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
apart from
the person.
Apart from the Wii's, we tried all different. We tried your way of Wii's this year, where you just do like one listing.
Is it working? Or have you? Did you promote it to high health to start off with?
It's working. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. We're doing Wii Sports bundles at the moment, and that seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, I promoted for high health like the first 10 sales, and then once that, I put it back to normal promoted. Like maybe like 20% promoted listing, just for like if you like jacking up the price as well.
Yeah.
Then promoted like 20% for like the first 10 sales, and then once you've got your sales history, then you can bring it back down. That's the way I did it. What?
All about that sales history, mate.
Yeah, man.
Lining my garage with lining my garage with insulation to keep. I thought you said you were listing one in insulation. My bad.
That would be a good seller this time of year.
Yeah, that's good. It is cold there. Whereabouts are you, Secret Carper? Because it was like -4 this morning when I was driving to the unit.
I wonder, like, what's like the how much like radiators and fans? Because like I've always wanted to try that out. Like buy radiators in summer and buy fans in winter, and like sell them when I don't know. Like Argos and that. I'll just stock up heaters yet or not. Like sell them when they run out of stock because they normally do, don't they?
Yeah. Try it, mate. Try it next year.
Yeah. But then I'll do it, and then it'll be bloody a cold summer.
Yeah. Marky Sharky's in the chat, my guy. How we doing, mate? This is it as cold there, Marky, as it is here? Testing and working. Few scratches on the surface of the DS itself, but does not affect use. Comes with 4 games. As it's got this 4 games with charger and stylus. Bosh.
I need to make a bloody DS one. Because I'm trying to do what I did for my Wii's on every single console now.
Yeah.
But I've just not got time to make new listings. I still need to do a PS2 fat one. The issue with that is I kind of want to put a silver console in the same listing, but I haven't got a silver console to take pictures with. So I've made the listing, but I can't do the photos yet, which is quite annoying. And then I need to make a bloody DS one, but it's going to be absolute. I've just not had time to make one, so I've got a load of DSs just stacked up, which is rather annoying.
DS is absolutely flying at the moment. I can't get over it. We keep all our DSs back for Q4, so we buy them all year round, and then at Q4 we just have a really nice, like,
got them everywhere. Over
50
everywhere.
quid.
I need to do an Xbox One S listing. So I've just got all those sat there.
49.99.
All these consoles untested.
Built an office inside the garage. That's I am lining. Oh, and I'm in Norfolk. Oh, so a little bit like James Collects then. James Collects does that. He's got like a garage, but he's built like a office in his garage. But he's insulated all. He swears by it, doesn't he? He loves it.
Got some broken consoles.
If they're fixable, I will.
I don't know if they're fixable or not. Literally, that's the way I work. As soon as I encounter a fault, I just unplug it, write the issue, and just put it away. There's probably so many easy fixes in there. It's ridiculous.
It's something that we're looking into a bit more next year, I think. We do fix a lot now. But we might have a whole dedicated part of the business where we fix stuff.
The reason why I've not got rid of it is because I want to get someone to do the repairs and stuff.
So you want someone to repair it and then give it back to you?
Well, no, someone working for the business, and part of the they'll do other bits, but the main part of their job would be repairing stuff.
Yeah. So me and Ed do a lot of the fixes here. And then we've started to like reshell stuff as well. So like when we get battered Game Boy Advance SPs or Game Boy Colors or anything like that, we will reshell them into like a Pokemon one. So we sold the Gengar one for 85, I think it was, which was really good considering it was probably worth nothing in the state that it was worth. And then Pokemon Game Boy Color got like 94, 99 for that one, I think. But yes. Right, that's another listing drafted. Just need photographing. Just gonna get 4 random games. Oh. I can't believe I'm running out of DSs again. DS games.
I've got loads.
Yes, but you won't fucking sell them to me.
You're not having them.
Huh?
You're not having them.
Yeah, but you won't sell them to me, so it's pointless for me to know that you got loads. I did really well at cash generators the other day, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair, I've got a load of like cartridge ones that I don't know if you would want cartridge ones at 50p. You probably want the case ones, don't you?
I've got some cartridges ones here, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't really. I should probably start using some. Becky doesn't mind listing some cartridge ones, but I prefer them in cases.
Yeah. Well, cases are reserved for my secret project.
Yeah, that's the problem, Secret Carpet. It depends if it is worth the time. It all depends on how long the fix is going to take. So, like, a thing that's not reading discs is normally quite an easy fix, depending on what console. So that is worth my time. But if it's a power supply problem, I probably wouldn't touch it. I'd probably just sell it as a spares and repairs jobby anyway. If it's anything to do with power, because I sell on eBay, I probably wouldn't sell it because obviously power is quite a big thing. You don't want to mess that up at all, really. I'll let somebody else mess that up. But if it's an easy fix, like not reading discs or disc trays jammed, or sometimes you can pick up stuff that just needs like a new grill put in place. So I either buy the grills from Jack, or I just buy them in bulk on like eBay or AliExpress or whatever. But it all depends, and you got to think as well. You're only going to get quicker at doing it. So if you do one or two, yes, they might be slow at the start, but once you start repairing, it's you're only going to get quicker at it. So I'd say at first it's probably not worth your time, but bear in mind your first time is always going to be your slowest time, isn't it?
That's why I started building them up. So if I ever run out of stuff to do, probably never, or I employ someone, they can do them all and probably like categorize them into the issues and just do the same issue over and over again.
All right, that's 4 DS games for that bundle over there as well. So I've got 2 DSs, 3 sets of cards, and a sealed product. Already drafted. Xbox One faulty disk drive is an easy fix, 100%. It's actually not as bad as people think, repairing stuff. You just got to throw yourself into it. Tried repairing a PS3 Super Slim earlier this week. It was full of dust. It ended up being a spares and repair listing instead, but learned how to take apart a Super Slim. And that's half the problem, right? Is actually knowing how to take it all apart. If you can take one apart, then you know for future, or you're going to save time in the future, get into like a disc tray or a fan or whatever needs replacing. So even if you just take the time just to open one up, it's well worth doing, for sure.
It sounds so much like you're going down the route of like, if you can fix a bike, you can fix a car. If you can fix a car, you can fix a multi-billion jet, like those advertisements.
Yeah, join the RAF.
It sounded like you're going down that route.
You can. If you can fix this, you can fix that, mate. It's true.
You can learn to fix a Harrier jump jet.
Mate, you'll see me in the RAF next week. No, you won't. You won't. You blimmin' well won't. I'm going to nip to the toilet, Jack, so keep these guys entertained. If you have any questions.
It's going to be pretty hard when I can't see the chat.
Okay, answer loads of questions, and when I get back, guys, I'll answer them. Bye.
I'll open the chat. I am just lazy to throw the broken ones. Yeah, I'm lazy, but I don't throw them because I've got the space to just store them, and it can be a later problem. Until I can't store them, and then that's probably going to be a them problem. But I'm hoping next year I will have employees to do the dirty work. Well, not the dirty work, the work that I do not have time to learn right now. Work. Because working technically on your own is very hard. Like, this is the type of job that I'd wish I could employ someone to do, just literally just cleaning stuff. and I could be doing something more technically minded. I don't know. I went to Bolton on Wednesday, and I was very close to packing it in for the season because, like, weekend ones I'll always go to, no matter what time of year, because in my brain, I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday to work in the warehouse. But the Wednesday Bolton one, I'm giving up time that I could be doing stuff in the warehouse to go to the car boot. So, like today, no, yesterday, because Park Hall, not today. Park Hall is on Thursday. I don't go to that. I only go to Park Hall if Bolton is cancelled on a Wednesday because I haven't got time to do 2 car boots in a week, and I'm questioning with the way Bolton's going to have time to do 1 car boot. So even I'm very close to, like, if next week's like it was this week at Bolton, I'm probably not going to go. Like, yeah, I've still picked up stuff. Only spent like 22 quid. So it wasn't really worth my time.
Oh,
See, I entertain your chat. I talked to them about going to the car boot on Wednesday, on midweek.
oh yeah. How did it go?
Well, when do you give up on the car boots? Wednesday at Bolton was freezing, but still managed to pick some stuff. And I was just saying that I was very close to giving up for the year on midweek car. I know you don't even bother going to. You barely make it to Sunday car boots.
Don't need to, mate.
Exactly. But I was very this time round. If it was like it was last Wednesday at Bolton, I'm going to give up for the year because it's not worth my time.
Oh, when did you guys get up on car boots? Wednesday at Bolton's freezing, but still managed to pick up some decent stuff. I don't really go to midweek car boots. I did when I lived in Spalding, because Spalding have car boots Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I used to go like 5 times a week, and it was literally 5 minutes away. But since I moved up here, nah, can't bothered. I'll go to the one on Sunday. I'll turn up 2.5 hours late, come back with £800 to £1,000 plus worth of stuff, but that's because I sell absolutely everything. So it is what it is. And
yeah, I wouldn't stop doing weekend car boots because it's just I'm not going to be in the warehouse doing anything else, so I might as well go on weekends.
Yeah, but not for mid. I don't do midweek. I might go and do midweek. You know, say if Jack said, "Do you want to go fancy going to a midweek one?" Then I probably would. But but I wouldn't purposely go. Like, I'd go and meet somebody there, like Jack or whoever else. You know, ABL or whatever.
They said that he managed to get some games. Managed to beat me some games. What games you get? There was a few games out there that I saw some people get. I don't know which ones you got.
I might have to go on Terapeak for this listing I'm doing here. This is Shrek the Third Inkworks 1 to 72 base set, brand new and sealed. I'm gonna have to go Terapeak because there isn't that much information on that.
I like the way when you were showing them in the group chat, you started off the base set like you were going to say like base set Pokemon, and then you were just like base set movie stuff.
Well, some of them are worth some money actually. To be fair,
I watched someone local to me. He goes out to the carpets around me called Cal Flips, and he's got like an Amazon return palette, and he had like Pokemon booster boxes in a returns palette, but they were opened, which is imagine return like people have obviously bought them from Amazon and returned them once they've opened them and not got anything good in them.
Someone did that at our charity shop here. Bought a ETB from charity shop, opened it, and then returned it to the charity shop saying it was missing bits. and the charity shop worker didn't know what the hell they were on about, so they just took the return and then tried to resell it. But I said to him, like, there's nothing in there anymore. So he's pulled that person's pulled a fast one on you. Like, I said, I collect DTBs, and I was like, he's taking all the good stuff.
Bad that.
Yeah, pretty bad, isn't it? Kieran, when you're back down Spalding, why have you got some stuff for me? If you've got stuff for me, I will make a trip down. This is one of my old contacts that I used to have in Spalding, and I used to go down probably up and down maybe 3 times this year and fill the van. If you've got other stuff for me, I'll make a trip down there for sure. I'll come back with a van load. I can do it in one day, not a problem. But I don't think I'm coming down to Spalding at all this year. I might just before Christmas and see my nan, but I very much doubt it. Unless Chapman, you got a deal for me, then we'll sort something out for sure. Let me know. Left 4 Dead 2, Wii Sports, and a few bits for £4.
Not bad.
Still sorting stuff out. If you've got stuff that you want to sell, let me know and I'll come down for sure. But I'm not planning on coming down this year. But if you've got a van load sorted by Christmas, I'll come down. Just let me know on Facebook or something. All right, I'm going to list this for $19.95. That's what I'm going for. I can't find much on it. There's a used one up from $14.95, so brand new and sealed, probably an extra £5. Probably not a lot, but hey, it's still £20. Better than nothing. Left 4 Dead 2 is a banging game, innit? Like, still holds a fair bit of value.
Yeah. It's got value. Game-wise, I could never enjoy it. The actual game. I don't know if you ever played the actual game.
Yeah, the game. I used to like the game, me. I thought it was alright.
I could never get into it.
1/72, 1995. Still sorting out, yeah. Brand new and sealed, £20. Are you still packing orders, or are you just packing like pre-packing now, Jack?
Pre-packing my consoles.
Nosh.
That I tested last night, and I could not stay in the warehouse any longer to pack them.
Pre-packing is goated. The amount of people that tag me and pre-pack stuff now is crazy. Because I say it all the time. But pre-packing
I don't pre-pack anything. I just pre-pack the stuff that is hot sellers and are big.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do, to be fair.
Like, I've still got some very big things that might be there for a month or two, but I'm not going to pre-pack them.
Just sold a Wii Sports Resort with 2 Motion Pluses for $23.95. That's on a multi-quantity listing. That's nice. I think that might be my last one now, though. That is my last one.
Marketplace, not far from you, Jack. That's some great games. I'll be honest. If it's still on there and it's a good deal, it's already gone with Facebook. I mean, I'll have a look, but I can almost guarantee, because I've got people who sell to me who scour from like Leeds down to Birmingham. They sit on the Facebook all day and just refresh like Sados for any good deals.
These are made in Canada, printed in Canada. That's a random place to print cards. I pre-pack fragile stuff because it will end up breaking the item. Yeah, so we do fragile stuff that's got like remotes and wires, so that the remotes and wires don't go missing on the shelf, and stuff that sells fast and that we know is going to sell quick. So they're kind of our 3 scenarios that would warrant a pre-pack stuff. In my videos, I kind of stay within the pre-packed area. So what you see there is probably only half of my stock. My other half is in the other room. That stuff in the other room is all my clothing, all my trainers, and any like little bits that just we think might take a little bit longer than 90 days to sell or a month to sell. Where I do majority of my videos are in my pre-packing area, and it's and I absolutely love the pre-pack stuff, because especially on a Friday and a Monday, it's an absolute godsend. Spoke to him last night. He wants £200, 2 consoles, and around 140 games. I think it was. Did a quick check, and the decent games were 250 CX price. So did you buy it? I hope you bought that, JP.
Yeah, that seems like a good deal in my head. Do you mean like CX cash value or CX sell value at 250? Because it's CX cash 250. Or CX voucher. Because if it was 250, if it was that, then it's really good, and most likely it's already gone.
Again, another set of cards I cannot see any value on. Yeah, gaming stuff's crazy. We got 5 offers. Oh no!
I can't believe it. Unless the listing's already there and you can send it via Instagram, I can't see it, and it's probably already gone. Especially you said last night, so yeah. If it was amazing, it's gone.
Guys, I got a really good Facebook deal on last night.
Did you?
No. This came in a wooden box.
Was it Xbox games?
Yeah, mate. I've not got anything on Facebook Marketplace for about a month now, really, to be fair.
How competitive it is. Like the only things I get from Facebook are the ones that my mates give to me and they can't be asked going to get because they're doing something else that day. But they'll still look. They're the only ones that I really get. Obviously, they want like an extra. They want a tenner for finding it or whatever. But if it's a good deal, then we'll do it for them.
What's the shortest and longest distance you've sent an item to? My shortest was 2 streets away, and the longest was Santiago in Chile. Do you know what, mate? I've sent something to Australia, and I've sold something literally like the next street along, but I don't tend to really look at people's addresses, to be honest.
If I see the same postcode as me, I see where it is, see if it's worth. If it's like something big and heavy, I'll see if it's worth dropping it off or not. Yeah. Other than that, I don't bother. I've dropped a few things off in my local area. One was literally right next to the post office I dropped stuff off to anyways. Remember that one?
I'm the same. If it's close by, I'll drop it off. CX sell value. All right, Mike, how are we doing? Is it cold where you are? What are you up to? What are you up to, buddy? Is it minus 55,000 degrees, or is it sunshine? My brother's going on holiday next week. I'm actually flipping jealous. Series 2. How do I know this is Series 2 or Series 1?
It'll say it.
It doesn't. No. I'm just going to not put series in there. Just put base set 1 to 72.
Series 3. Throw them off guard.
6. Okay, I just had a great marketplace pick up Monster High dolls, but I'd rather have Kieran's knowledge of clothing and shoes. I would probably be more successful. I don't have that much knowledge. I don't know what to say to stuff like this. Like, don't wish to be me. Like, do not wish to be me. There's so much. It was like I was saying to Jack the other week. when I get sales in now, I don't get the same like buzz as when I did when I first started, because I have to take in consideration paying people, paying staff, paying the unit, paying VAT, paying fees, blah 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 blah. So it might look good having like all the big numbers, but it's all the stress that comes with the big number. So realistically, I like the fact that we have big number targets, but I also think don't rush your way into reselling. Like, take your time, take steps, walk before you can run. There's
don't rush it. But if you rush it, you're just gonna collapse within a year. If that.
Exactly. I don't wish anybody to be like me. Trust me, it's you wouldn't like to be living in my head. I can't switch off. Like last night at like midnight, I don't sleep very much. To be fair, I don't like sleeping. I'm a late night person. I'm an early morning person. Like I probably sleep 5 hours, 6 hours a day. I'm not really a sleeper, and my brain is constant, absolute constant. Like even when it comes to YouTube and reselling, like, I'm constantly thinking like of SEOs for YouTube, YouTube thumbnails, what I'm going to be buying next, what needs listing this week, what needs doing this week, what needs sorting out this week, what am I buying this week, is the van got fuel, and blah blah blah. Like my brain just does not stop. So enjoy it when you first starting out, because there's a lot to learn and a lot to love of reselling. And then when you feel comfortable, then go and sort of balls deep in it, because it's a lot of work, and a lot of people don't really understand that.
Consoles are pets. Bosh.
The former was a bicycle and the latter was a model truck. Good job it wasn't the other way around. Yeah. Lol, Series 7. I should just list that as Series 28 or something. I don't even know how many series of Wizards of Oz there is. I don't know anything about Wizard of Oz, to be honest, apart from that. Isn't that Dorothy? Is that Dorothy? That looks like Dorothy.
You can't sit. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to list that up for 25 quid, see what we get. But yeah. Okay, Liam, hi both. Hi, hope you're both good. I do watch a few resellers on YouTube and it really interests me, but I'm clueless where to start and what to look out for. I've been to charity shops, but it seems overpriced. Yeah, charity shops are way overpriced at the moment. And I do think they forget that they go, oh, but it's selling on eBay for this. But you've also got to remember that you're not selling on eBay. You're selling to your local community. So you need to think what your local community are going to be able to afford and what your local community want. So I think charity shops sometimes forget that. But I also probably wouldn't even start at charity shops. I'd probably start at car boot sales or auction houses, or probably them too, to be fair, because Facebook Marketplace now is too busy. Charity shops are too expensive. Auction houses are pretty good. But again, there's quite a lot of competition now.
They're expensive auction houses, so don't go to them first unless you know what you can. Like, unless you've got a basic understanding.
I'd probably go car boot sales. Go to the car boot sales. Get talking to people there. Tell people what you do. Go there with £100, £200, and you'll be pleasantly surprised what you can find and what you can pick up. And I would say try and look at maybe I would say electronics, but only pay the price of a broken electronic. Don't buy it thinking it's going to work, because it probably won't. But only pay sort of spares and repairs values, and go from there. And if there is a house clearance guy at your house at your car boot sale, then it's definitely worth letting them know what you do, and then maybe setting up a future thing with him. 100%, I do get that. I'm just worried about fakes when it comes to shoes and clothes. Shoes and clothes are very highly faked, especially the brands that you want to be looking out for to resell on eBay for sure. However, there's people out there that can help you. I can help you. I messaged as many people as I can on Instagram every single day. So if you have anything that you might think or is suspicious about, then please, reach out to me and I'll help you. It's just one of them things. The more you do it, the more you're gonna know what's fake and what's not. A lot of things have art numbers and codes on them and stuff like that. And you got to remember that, you're talking about high branded items. So if the quality doesn't feel high and it just feels cheap, then it's 90% of the time it's going to be fake. But the more you do it, the more you're going to learn. You learn from your mistakes. It's probably best to learn what not to pick up, and then what to pick up. I've said that a few times. Go to a charity shop, just have a look. And every time you go to a charity shop, research a new brand that you've not seen before. I still do that today. Every single time I go to a charity shop, I will eBay a brand that I've never heard of just to see what it's about, see if it's worth picking up. And if it's not, then I know in the future not to even bother looking at it.
People ignore PC games, some sick PC games. Carbon Collector's Edition.
Well, I've sold that before. I like the carbon. That's nice, that.
Most one on PC. And then PC.
I do get where you're at now. Your profit margins are a lot lower because of your outgoings. Yeah, I wouldn't say my profit margins are lower now. What I would say is my profit margins are probably higher, but I'm having to churn a lot of stock through now because I've got more space to fill. So it's pointless me having this space if I'm not going to fill it. So I need to fill the space and use it efficiently. But with all that being said, yes, if you're talking individual items, probably, but as a whole, this is the best year that we've ever had, by far.
Yeah, I think what they're saying is your per items are lower because obviously you've got a lot more overheads to factor into per item.
Yeah, I get that, but I now at that stage where I don't look at per items, I probably look more at like a whole of a deal, and then per items I can just spread that across. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't look at it that way now. When you're first starting off, yeah, 100%. But yeah, just don't wish your time away in the reselling game. Don't look at me and think, oh, I want to be like him. Like, you probably don't want to be like me. It's very, very stressful. Very, very stressful. I now need to find a way of de-stressing outside of work because I do YouTube for every single day because of the target that we're trying to hit. I'm constant. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to the new year because then I can go back to 3 videos a week. Because I'm knackered from it, but I'm committed, and I've told you guys that we're going to continue doing daily videos until we hit £190,000. And I'm one of them people that once I've got a target in my head, I will not stop. I don't want to let any of you guys down, and I don't want to let myself down. So, yeah, I'll probably go home now.
Is your de-stressor.
Huh?
Battlefield 6 is your de-stressor.
Yeah, and then Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty and FIFA are my de-stressors. My knowledge has come from you, Ricky Jack, and I've been added stuff along the way. Much appreciated, Mike. I really do appreciate that, bud. And like I said, if you have anything that you're unsure on, then reach out to me on Instagram and I will definitely help. Definitely. I sold Half-Life Blue Shift boxed last year for £60. Picked it up for a tenner. Bosh. That's what we like to see, Ross. John Shepherd, welcome to the stream, buddy. I think we've had your mum in all morning. She's been asking questions all the way. Sold boxed Nox PC game, 50 quid. PC games are the best. I meant per item, probably wasn't clear. Yeah, I apologize. I think we got the wrong end of stick. I want to buy a Japanese import Golf R32 with reselling. I'm currently buying a new house, so really tricky to resell at the moment.
Oh, we can talk about cars all day.
Moving on from cars. Now, go and smash it, Mike. Go and smash it. That's a great goal to have. Have that in the back of your head. Print a picture out of your Japanese imported Golf, and every time you see it, it reminds me why you're reselling.
E92 M3 or RX7 from 1999. Thank you. Bye.
Keep the live streams though going. I really enjoy them, mate. I appreciate that, mate. Honestly, I will try. I think I'm going to do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday videos, and then I'll probably do a live stream on a Friday. Best PC game on floppy disk I sold was Rise of the Triad. Played £8 and sold for 150. And John says, yes, I heard you was talking about Parcel to Go. Yeah, Parcel to Go is goated. Absolute goated. Can't believe people still don't use Parcel to Go. It's crazy.
You should get sponsored by them.
Up with the chat. I can list something else. My dream car is a Shelby GT500 from the Gone in the 60s. You know, I was talking to my missus the other day. Would you ever buy a old school car? And she said no. I think if I had everything I wanted, I think I'd buy a classic car. For sure. Pardon me.
Japanese import is my classic car.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon.
RX7, but I wouldn't fit in one.
UK Golf R32 after 2006 is 700 quid tax. Japanese import 340 tax. So that's why I'm aiming for one of those. Right. Next set of cards we are going to be researching is the Clone Wars base set 2008. If I was to buy a classic car, no, Jack, I don't know what I was saying there. Jack, if you were to buy a classic car, what would it be?
Already said. Well, like I said, if you class 1999 as classic,
yeah,
then like I said, an RX-7 FD. Look it up. Rotary goodness.
Oh no!
But they're way too small. A Mazda RX-7, but they're way too small for me for a 6'3" person. But I'd love one.
Simon, hang on. Simon's in the hospital. Simon, are you in hospital? As if someone's watching me in hospital. Please don't send me watching me from your hospital bed. That's fucking bonkers. Oh, son. Is your son feeling better yet? Or is he what's the crack? Don't answer that. That's personal. If you want to answer that, then obviously let me know on Instagram. But yeah, don't answer that. I just hope everything is getting better, and I'm hoping your son is getting well soon, because yeah, it's never nice to be in hospital, especially at this time of year as well. And to be honest, mate, I know how you feel, because I've lost both of my granddads. I lost my other granddad in hospital about 10 days ago. And yeah, bit shit, to be honest, isn't it? But I hope everything's okay. If there's anything I can do to help, or help you, or whatever, just let me know. But all the best for your son, buddy. We are all here as a reselling family. We're all here for you and your son. If you ever need to reach out or just need someone to talk to, you know where we are. Mate, you're getting a lot of love for your son, so we are all here. We're all here for you. Hey, you don't have to feel sorry for me, mate. It's just one of them things, isn't it? I just can't believe I lost both of them in the space of 3 months, to be honest with you. And I'm really, really, really close to my granddads. To be fair, one of my granddads was a car boot seller. That's, you know, he retired and then he just sold on the car boots for the last 7-8 years. And he was a big inspiration of why I do what I do now. And my great granddad, who passed away 10 years ago, he was a farmer. So yeah, and I've lost both. I've lost all of them. It's crazy, isn't it? Bit shit, but you know, you gotta just do what you gotta do. And it's like I was saying to my brother the other day. It's time to make them proud. I don't know why we're talking about this. Should we move on? But let's move on, Jack.
Yeah, stop being well. Let's
Got a bit emotional there. I'm not
Yeah,
that, I don't do very well with that. I just keep myself to myself normally. But Simon, we're here for you as a family. The reselling family is here. Oh god. That nearly brought a tear to me eye. Brand new and sealed. This set is about 30 quid. We are listing some solid fire today. We're going to hit our £400 target every single day. That's another 30 schmackaroonies. The reselling community is great, mate. 100%. There's some drama that goes on every now and then, but I'm one of them people that just stay way away from that. Well away from that. Can't be asked with that stuff. But apart from that, we are good for good indeed. How do you decide if it's worth the time and effort to source power supplies, remotes, etc., for electronic items, or just sell units? Got a pile of stuff I've done nothing worth. When it comes to remotes, if it's like a VHS player or Blu-ray player or something like that, I would definitely source a remote for them, because it does add a significant value. And some VHS players and some Blu-ray players, you actually need them to actually fully work the machine. But in terms of anything else, power supplies, like figure of eights, you can buy in job lots for like 50 pence per one. Like we've got down here like probably 500 of them in these boxes here. Power cables, HDMI cables, they're like cheap as chips, but it's well worth it. It's well worth doing for sure. In terms of time, all you got to do is order it and just sit back and wait for it. It's not going to depreciate in value. The value is only going to go up from adding stuff to it. If you're going to add a remote, you're going to add at least £7-10 value on it, aren't you? So it's definitely worth the time for sure. I don't know about you, Jack, but if I'm listing something like that, I would try and source as much as I can to fully complete it.
VHS is if they're functional with it, I don't. But if something requires it, or if it's like probably over like 40 quid, I'll always try to add it. But like basic VHSs, if they function like on the actual player, then I don't. But anything else, I do.
Yeah.
Camera always. Well, I'm getting quite annoyed with my girlfriend listing bloody cameras without chargers. I'm like thinking the mind of the buyer what they want. Like someone wants to buy something and actually use it, and what will make them use it, a remote or for a camera, a bloody charger for it. You obviously do need it. Power supplies, obviously you need them for stuff.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Robots
and specific like chargers or power supplies generally cost like between 5 to 10 quid third party most of the time. So it's not adding much. You don't have to spend a lot to complete them.
My brother's just called me a nerd. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro, for calling me a nerd. I'm a reselling nerd. I've got to be good at something. I was quite good at farming, to be fair. I quite like that farming job. But why am I a nerd? Just down. Just down.
Do this by flicking green passing allows you to play the ball into space with pinpoint
Oh my
accuracy.
god, Jack's killing us.
Oh, sorry. Is it too loud?
You're gonna get me copyright from FIFA, mate.
Playing FIFA on a Wii U.
Oh my god. Why are you nerd? I got FIFA tonight. Competitive
All working.
FIFA.
That works. And that works.
I picked up a brand new sealed Zelda 25th promotional disc. Would you get it graded or not? No. Not a fan of graded games, to be honest. I just don't know if the market's there. I don't think the market's there in the UK. So if you're doing it to get a GSP sale in America, then maybe. But yeah. Lol, nerd. My baby brother calls me a nerd as well. Yeah, he's my youngest brother and he calls me a nerd. So it must be a baby brother thing. No idea. Just drafted this, sorry, a brand new and sealed robots, 20 quid. Happy days. Because you're all here for the trading card content. All right, brother. Just wanted to say hi and I'm off. Oh, he's just come on and said bye. Trotter's Delight. I met Trotter's Delight at the Reseller Summit last year. Was it last year? Or the year before? Can't remember. Just want to say hi and off. Just sold an 8-foot inflatable tree with a snowman. It was up for 60, took an offer of £57 and 7 pence. What a random offer. That must be going abroad and they've just probably taken like fees and stuff into consideration, haven't they? Oh. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a fair few of you in this chat, but I'm absolutely cold in this room and this room radiator doesn't seem to be working too well. So I'm going to say we've got 10 minutes left. So if you have any questions in the next 10 minutes, fire away. And then me and Jack will be off at around 20 past 12. So get your last minute questions in. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Again, we've had an incredible amount of support on these live streams and people seem to love them. And it's one thing people want me to continuously do when I go back to my normality of schedule videos. So we will probably keep going. So 10 minutes left. Any last minute questions, talk amongst yourself. Again, smash that like button as well while you're there. And yes, Jack, have you got any questions?
Well, I'm just saying 2 PS2s tested, 2 free games. We love a free game.
Crash Twin Sanity.
And then we're testing Minecraft on the Wii U.
Oh, Ross, I think you're the first person I've seen so far to sell something via Vinted to the US.
Oh.
I just sold a jacket to the US on Vinted, no labels, just in post QR code. That's interesting. I'm actually I'm not allowed to log into our business Vinted at the moment because I think the missus might be buying some Christmas presents. So I've been demoted to my own personal Vinted, so I can't actually see any of that stuff. But interesting. That's cool. You'll have to let us know, Ross, how it goes. The whole transaction. Because I'm genuinely quite interested in that. Because I don't know how well it's going to work, but yeah, the radiators in this room don't seem to be doing much. I'm absolutely frozen in this room. I need a piece of paper as well. £30 to screw it, taking the risk, and that's well worth the risk. I'd be genuinely really interested to see how that goes. Monday's video will be the start of that mega haul we've got outside there with all the ZX Spectrums. It's just me organizing the game side of it, but there is at least 1,000 games that we organized yesterday, and it's a crazy video. There's loads of cool, unusual items. Like there were some games that we found on the Commodore yesterday that was like 190 quid. Like it's just crazy. So you want to go stay tuned. So I'll see you guys on Monday for sure. That video is not to be missed. Is Andrew on tonight, Ross? Drinking with Andrew? He's always on a Friday, isn't he? Okay, maybe not. No idea. He's letting the side down. Very disappointed in his lack of lives. I hope you guys are enjoying these live streams. I know Friday morning is a little bit of an awkward time for most, but I know I'm not going to get 100 viewers, but, you know, we have a good solid amount of people that come every Friday so far. And I just want to say thank you. Honestly, thanks. Next Friday will be on at 10 a.m. for sure. But yeah, I'm just glad you guys are enjoying it. You seem to be enjoying it, and I just, again, with the core people we have, every Friday is fantastic. Ross, would you like to join as a host with me next Friday? If you will, let me know on Instagram, and we'll get that sorted out as well. It'd be nice to get some people in the chat, you know, with us as well.
Yeah, I can't be on every week.
Jack doesn't want to be on every week, which
Well,
sucks.
it's more. I don't want to hog the limelight.
No, I could have 6 people. I just choose to have. I don't. I'll do like 4 of us at one time. But Ross is joining us next week. Ross is joining us next week. So that'd be good. I think we're going to end the video there, the live stream there, ladies and gentlemen. We've done 2 hours and 15 minutes. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Again, Mark's only here for Jack, apparently. To be fair, you weren't here when Jack wasn't here, so he said he's only kidding, Jack, so unlucky. We've got a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a live stream next Friday. So I look forward to seeing you all here next Friday. Stay tuned for the videos ahead. We've got some banging videos for the future ahead of this channel. Vlogmas will be returning as well. I know a lot of people have messaged me during this week about Vlogmas. It's been crazy. So yes, there will be a Vlogmas. And I'll see you guys Friday. Have a fantastic week. Jack, have a great week. Maybe see you tonight on Black Battlefield.
Yes, probably.
Probably 6 o'clock-ish.
Yes.
Yeah, my guy. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you, Jack. And thank you everyone for watching.